Welcome back. They are wrapping up April and getting ready for May at the lifestyle store Urbanite, and owner Raquel Coyote is here to tell us all about it, along with artist Anna von Rosenstiel. Welcome back to both of you.
Thanks, Lacey.
Okay, so all this month you've had Nico Fine Art in the gallery, and it's the last week for it. Tell us about that.
It is. Nico does beautiful ceramic pieces, and she's been doing some wall pieces that are really giant mural pieces. She's actually become quite popular since she did our mural on the outside of our building. She's been seen all over town, so we're really excited to show her off for this last week that she's in the gallery.
Yes, and then in May, what have you got? Anna?
I'm going to be doing a group show with Rue Vashikazé and my brother Mark von Rosenstiel. The show is called All at Once, and it's basically the idea is wrapping our three perspectives into kind of the hard and soft ways of presenting art, especially in this day and age. So Rue will be kind of talking about body and connection to the world, sort of the assumptions that people hold, and then kind of breaking through how that can be uncomfortable. My brother will be talking about the kind of where creativity comes from and how sometimes it can feel like hard and stilted, and sometimes it blossoms. And then I'll be talking about the natural world, kind of the small details and the big picture, and how sometimes looking at the little thing makes the bigger thing makes more sense.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit more kind of about the medium that you'll be using, because we have a video of kind of your process, and it was really cool to see and watch what you do.
Oh, thank you. I spent a week out at the Washington coast, and I basically took giant slabs of clay and I pressed them into beach logs and rocks, and they sort of absorbed the sand and all of the barnacles. And so when I actually fired them, a lot of those natural elements stayed in the clay. And so then when I glazed them, I was sort of trying to recreate this feeling of the natural setting. And I did love being out there and realizing that I would get so stuck in this little space, just like looking at it. And then when I walked away, it sort of all evaporated into the bigger like sky and sand. And it really made me think about this idea that we are just these small moments, and they all come together to make our story.
Yeah.
And just kind of really noticing the small and the big.
Yeah, so cool. Thank you for that explanation.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, other things happening at the store this month. You've got a fun thing called Skillcation Nation.
Yeah, skillcations are a big thing that are coming up. Coming off that was so surreal and beautiful.
I know it was.
It just sounds like stuff. What we're trying to do is create, of course, what we do at Urbanite is create community moments. It's huge for us. And so what we're doing is creating moments where you can learn a skill, learn a new thing that you can take home with you, and then share it out into your community as well. So this week we were doing fufu making with Chef Tome, which was absolutely amazing. We did Reiki and a bunch of meditative corners about how to build community that way. And then coming up also, Landing Camp is doing a beautiful skillcation where you'll get to craftcation, where you get to learn how to sew, and then together, we'll all be sewing pillowcases to take up to Dornbecker children who have to do long stays up at Dornbecker. And then hopefully people will learn to take those skills out into their community and share as well.
I always say the only thing I can make is a pillowcase, because it's 3 straight lines. So that'll be a really fun event. Yeah, I will. And then what have you got for Mother's Day?
So for Mother's Day, we have an absolutely gorgeous offering of tintype photography, which is now in our building. We have an entire studio now that's set up for tintype photography. It used to be a guest situation with Alkany Tintype. She used to come and visit us, and now she has a giant studio. So mothers are welcome, mothers and families, mothers of dogs, it doesn't matter. It's definitely a family adventure, and if you're a person who wants to document that in a very historic and beautiful artistic way, that's a great time to come.
Very cool. Tell us just more about the rest of Urbanite and what else people can find when they pop in.
Sure. We have 54 small businesses. Almost all of them are local, sustainable, and women-owned. We have a locally published bookstore. We have a green store. We have plants. We have ceramicists. We have jewelers. We have woodworkers, steel workers, mid-century antiques, and a ton of events and activities coming up for the next month. We also have So Far Sounds concerts, and we're working with Portland Indie Game Squad again. And we're actually offering the opening of the book that I just saw. Sketchy People is doing a book release at our store too. So we have a lot that we do.
Awesome.
We
Yes,
are all about community.
Just here last week. I know, did you remember everything? That's a lot to remember.
Not even close.
But you can find it all at Urbanite. So tell people where you're located and where to learn more.
Sure, just come over the east end of the Morrison Bridge. As you take the off-ramp, you will literally drive into our free parking lot. We're at 1005 Southeast Grand.
Awesome. Thank you both for coming. It was great.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having
much.
us. Take care.